Right, Shalom. To start off this lesson, first and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, Krakadash. Double honors to our elders, apostles, a great millstone to rule well and push out 100% truth and truth, sincerity, and shalom to the whole for legs, across the four winds. Lord, in this lesson be edifying. And the title of this lesson is going to be The Lord Will Provide Provision in the Times to Come. And if you don't know what provision is, the definition of provision, which is there's multiple, but the one I'm going for is a supply of something. Provision can refer to a supply of something, especially food and other necessities. Example, the explorers carried enough provisions for a week in the wilderness. Provision is often used in the plural to refer to food supplies. That's right. In the times that we're coming into, we're coming into Jacob's trouble. Really, we're in the beginning of Jacob's trouble, but it's going to intensify. It's going to get more harsh, and Jacob's trouble, if you don't know, if you're a first-time listener, you have the 12 tribes of Israel, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You make up Jacob, because Jacob is Israel. And there's a time that's coming, a time like never before, where Esau, which Esau is a so-called white man, he's gonna come down on us with a great wrath, because he knows if he had but a short time. Meaning he's gonna come after us, which you can see right now if you're paying attention to the news. You're seeing that they're coming after the Haitians, which are the so-called Levites, and they're coming after the Northern tribe, which could be the so-called Cubans. They're the let me pull up the chart. I'll grab the chart. Just for edification's sake. Alright, the 12 tribes of Israel. In Israel, you have your southern tribe and you have northern tribe. The southern tribe will consist of Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which Judah is the so-called Negroes, Benjamin is the West Indians, and Levi the Haitians, the so-called Haitians. So-called West Indians, the so-called Negroes. And you have Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, the Panamanians. This is after Levi, Simeon down is northern tribes. So Simeon, the so-called Dominicans, Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans, the Panamanians, Ephraim, the Puerto Ricans, the so-called Puerto Ricans, Manasseh, the so-called Cubans, Gad, the North American Indians, Naphtali, Reuben, the Seminole Indians, Naphtali, the Argentinians, the Chileans, Asher, the Colombians, the Uruguayans, and the Issachar, the Mexicans. These make up the 12 tribes of Israel. And Jacob's trouble is going to highly affect these people on this chart, man. But for those who trust in Yahawah, which is the true name of the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, the true name of the Heavenly Father, His name is Yahawah, which means He is, He exists. Bahasham means in the name. Yahawashi, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, His true name is Yahawashi, which means He saves, He delivers, which is what He's going to do for the nation of Israel, starting off with the elect. In those times to come, we're going to be heavily afflicted. They're going to come after us. We're going to have to be on the run. But there's no need to fret. There's no need to be afraid. There's no need to worry about what you're going to eat or how you're going to survive. Because, the Lord has everything. Everything is going to be situated. The Lord is going to provide provision to His people in the times to come. Once again, provision means the action of providing something, supply with food, drink, or equipment, especially for a journey. The Lord is going to provide for us, man. We have nothing to worry about. We have nothing to worry about at all. And I want to grab this precept right quick, because the Lord, let me grab this. It's the book of Matthew chapter 6, verse 25. It says, "Therefore I say unto you, take no thought for your life." So don't take no thought for your life, what ye shall eat or what ye shall drink, nor yet for your body what ye shall put on. Is not the life more than meat, and the body than raiment? So the Lord is saying, take no thought, therefore, about your life. Don't think about what you're going to eat, how you're going to eat. Because these are things that, thoughts that pop up in your head, which can cause doubt. The Lord is saying, don't worry about how you're going to eat. And we shouldn't be worrying about how we're going to eat. Because when you wake up every day, the Lord provides us our daily bread. The Lord provides us food each and every day. So that's something we don't need to worry about, man. We don't need to worry about nothing. Especially when it comes to the power of yahawashi. The Lord done perform so much miracles in front of us. You know, little things, big things to boost our faith. So food, don't worry about what you're going to eat. The Lord going to take care of it. Don't worry about what you're going to drink. The Lord going to provide. Don't worry about what you're going to put on, what clothes you're going to put on. The Lord going to provide. That's our power, man. That's our Father. Verse 26, behold, the fowls of the air, they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly Father feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? And this is the part that I love the most, is because when you look at it, especially when you're outside, you know, hey, sometimes, you know, you'll drop food by accident, or you're eating something, sometimes it drops, or somebody's eating something and it drops. Next thing you know, you see 3 little birds just pull up and come eat. You know what I'm saying? Or you see birds pecking at the ground, eating food. They eat every day. The Lord provides for them every day. They don't go to the store to buy food, or they stand in the line at the grocery store. No, the Lord provides food for them. Just like in the times that we're coming into, because we're coming into times we're not going to be able to go into stores. It says the storehouses shall be empty. And it says suddenly. So we're not going to be able to go in stores to get food. We're going to have to solely rely on yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi. And that's what the Lord wants, for us to rely on Him. For us to put all our eggs in one basket for Him. The next precept that I want to grab, you know, to back that precept up, is Sirach chapter 29, verse 21. It says, the chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. So the Lord already knows what we need. He knows what we need. The chief thing for life is water. He knows we need water. He knows we need food. He knows we need clothing and a house to cover shame. The Lord already knows what we need. So why are you stressing it? Or why are you thinking, oh, is the Lord going to really provide? Is He really going to keep us? Look at the things that the Lord has done for you right now. Look at the things that He's provided for you right now. You know? You got to learn how to appreciate the little things to appreciate the big things. And that's what the Lord is doing, man. Got to be grateful. Speaking to myself first and foremost. You know, like the brother Shamar says, you got to learn to appreciate the small things that the Lord has done for you. So when the times come for the big things, you appreciate it even more, because you've seen the small things that the Lord did for you, man. Once again, the chief thing for life is water and bread and clothing and a house to cover shame. The Lord knows what we need, and He's going to provide it. And you have to believe that. It's one thing to say it, but another thing to believe it. You have to believe on these things, man. You have to believe that the Lord is going to provide for you because you've been serving Him. You have to believe that the Lord is going to keep you because you've been serving Him. The Lord is going to feed you because you've been serving Him. The Lord is going to quench your thirst because you've been serving Him. You have to believe those things, man. The next precept I want to grab is Bell and the Dragon. Because it's not far-fetched, man. It's not far-fetched at all. Because the Lord, hey, you could be in Jacob's trouble, you could be in a house. Hey, the Lord just makes some food appear just like that. Or the Lord have a brother just pop up. Hey, yahawashi the Lord told me to give you this. And hey, you might have some snapper. Or a turkey. Or some chicken. You know, Jake love that chicken. You might have a chicken right there. It's not far-fetched, man. You can't put the Lord in a box. Speaking to myself first and foremost, we cannot put the Lord in a box. This is the book of Bell and the Dragon, chapter 1, verse 33. It says, now there was in Jewry a prophet called Habakkuk, who made pottage and had broken bread in a bowl and was going to the field to bring it to the reapers. But the angel of the Lord said unto Habakkuk, go carry the dinner that thou hast in Babylon unto Daniel, who's in the lion's den. And Habakkuk said, Lord, I never saw Babylon, neither do I know where the den is. Then the angel of the Lord took him by the crown and bare him by the hair of his head. And through the vehemency of the Spirit, set him in Babylon over the den. So Habakkuk didn't even know where Babylon was. He's like, Babylon? I don't even know where that is. Lord had an angel take him by the palm. I said the palm, Salaki, the crown of his head. And Habakkuk cried, saying, "Oh Daniel, Daniel, take the dinner which the Most High has sent thee." This could happen. A brother could be in locked up, hungry, and the Lord have it to where an angel of the Lord bring him food. A man of the Lord bring him food. A brother might be deep in the wilderness looking for food, and the Lord have it to a brother bring him food. These are things that you have to constantly think about in your head. That's why Romans 15:4, whatsoever was written aforetime was written for our learning, so we can have comfort and hope through the scriptures, roughly paraphrasing. Comfort, hope goes into expectation. This is our expectation. The Lord is going to provide for us. When you read about how the deliverance of Israel out of the land of Egypt, they had a chariot guarding them, guiding them out. They ate quail and manna. And manna tastes like what you want it to taste like. The Lord provided. And there's a great time that's coming. And the Lord is going to provide. He's going to keep us. Those who serve him in truth and sincerity, those who believe in him in truth and sincerity, he's going to provide. He's going to keep us. He's going to give us shelter. He's going to give us food. He's going to give us water. He's going to give us clothes. But you have to believe that, man. You have to believe that. Bel and the Dragon 1:38. And Daniel said, Thou hast remembered me, O God, O Yahawah, neither hast thou forsaken them that seek thee and love thee. So look, man, once again, Bel and the Dragon 1:38. And Daniel said, Thou hast remembered me, O Yahawah, neither hast thou forsaken them that seek thee and love thee. So the Lord is not going to leave us ass out in the open like that, man. The Lord is not going to leave us out there with no help. The Lord is not going to leave us out there with no provision, man. The Lord is going to provide. And if you think that the Lord is not going to provide and give us food, you got the Lord fucked up, man. And you need to check yourself. Verse 39, so Daniel arose and did eat, and the angel of the Lord set Habakkuk in his own place again immediately. So yeah, he popped up. The Lord had Habakkuk give Daniel some food and brought him right back to where he had to be. Hey, a brother might be somewhere. Hey, the Lord might have you pop up. Hey, brother, yahawashi, here's some quail. Yahawashi, here's some food. And Lord, you go right back to where the Lord has you. Shalom. Last precept I want to grab. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 65 verse 13. It says, Therefore saith the Lord Yahawah, Behold, my servants shall eat. So the Lord's already saying it. Hey, y'all boys going to eat. My servants going to eat. But those who don't serve me, they going to be hungry. But ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servants shall drink. So the servants are going to drink. Thirst is going to be quenched. But ye shall be thirsty, those that don't serve the Lord. Behold, my servants shall rejoice. Yeah, they're going to rejoice for all the things that the Lord has done for them. But ye shall be ashamed. The other people, they're going to be ashamed. Yeah, we ain't serve the Lord. Look how the Lord's taking care of them. And it's going to be evident. They're going to see. Because they're going to see who looks like they've been eating. And they're going to see who looks like they haven't been eating. It's going to be easy to tell, man. But hey, provision will be provided. The Lord is going to provide for us. You just have to believe. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, yahawashi, bahasham, Kakadash. Double honor to all his apostles, a great millstone to rule well and push out 100% truth and true sincerity. And shalom to all for let's across the four winds. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Until the next